Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ruby. I'm a mum of 3 and I have been given some feedback from you guys that you wanted to see more of the once a month shopping trips that I'm doing at Costco. So I've just done my Costco trip. I do have footage from Woolworths that I did yesterday to grab a couple things just because I couldn't get to Costco yesterday, not with 3 kids. But today I managed to get to Costco and I've got a haul to show you, so I thought I would just bring you along and show you again, since everyone seemed to like my last Costco haul. And I'll show you kind of the situation of our fridge and pantry as well, at the end of the month, and you can kind of see what it looks like. It is a little bit off because I have already done the Woolworths shop, but you'll still get a feel for kind of what we've worked through so far. And yeah, if you are interested in seeing more, I post lots of motherhood stuff. We've got a big Disney trip coming up. If Disney is your thing, definitely hit subscribe so you can kind of see what happens there. And yeah, let me flip you around and kind of show you what we're working with. Okay, so this is the haul as a whole. And this is our pantry situation. So as you can see, we're still very good for onions and potatoes. No need to buy those. I get my wipes from Woolworths because honestly, the Costco wipes are not cheap. It's actually way more affordable to buy them at Woolworths. So that's why that's down there. Obviously we've got corn flour, we've got oil, heaps of stuff I didn't have to buy. So I find that's the way with Costco shopping. Everything is kind of like a buy shop or every third shop kind of thing. Our snack containers are empty, but I just haven't refilled them. I've still got some left in there from last time. And just, this is kind of what the pantry is looking like. And then in the fridge, this is kind of what we're working with. So we'll see what it looks like at the end.
Hi everyone!
Oh, complete chaos. So I've just done a little shop at Coles. I need to get to Costco to do our main shop, but I just haven't had a chance, and it's the weekend now, so I don't want to go on the weekend. So this is kind of like the top-up shop, or this is kind of like the extra shop that I like to do at Woolies or Coles, but it's probably not got everything I need because I usually like to do the Costco one first and then I get the stuff I couldn't get, but just the way timing worked out with Christmas and everything, I had to go to Coles first to just tide us over. So I may have to go back, we'll just see, but this is what I got so far today. I'm trying to stock up for our trip in a couple weeks, so I did get some medicine, some ibuprofen, which is Nurofen, I guess, paracetamol, and then suppositories for the baby because he is terrible at taking liquid pain relief, so we're going to take all of those with us. Same with these. You should really go over here. So we've got kids and adult sunscreen, travel size, to take with us. This is some baby toothpaste because I bought him a toothbrush recently and didn't think about the fact that I needed toothpaste, and you can't use the kids' toothpaste because that's 2+. So this is a natural toothpaste. I have seen it recommended, so we'll see how he likes it. He's got 4 teeth now, so he needs his teeth brushed. Got a packet of these. These are just, hair ties for the kids. Their hair is quite thin, so this stuff kind of works good for them. Moving on to actual food. So I got this watermelon that you can see my daughter poked holes in when I wasn't looking. So that's really annoying. It looked really good prior to her abusing it. So we got a watermelon, which I can't get at Costco. I haven't seen watermelon yet. Just some fruit pouches. I would have actually liked to buy more because fruit pouches is something I can't get at Costco, but I was at Coles and Coles doesn't sell other than baby fruit pouches. So I just got 4 for the baby, but this is 4 for $8. It's really expensive. So I only got a couple and I'll have to get some more another time. Stocked up on some pasta because gluten-free pasta you can't buy at Costco, so I just got 2 different types of pasta. This is what happens when you take children shopping. There's a couple of those in here. So the kids did beg for Cocoa Pops and they were on special, so I just said whatever, you can have Cocoa Pops. Pesto, we got this to have because Alaska has been watching Luca, the Disney movie, and she's decided she wants to try pesto, so fine, I like pesto. Baked beans, just 1 tin, because again, I can get a bulk pack at Costco, but baked beans is an easy dinner that all of my kids eat, so I just got 1 tin. Ribs, because we're having a barbecue on New Year's Day, and these are so good, so I got 2 packets because there's going to be quite a lot of us, and everyone likes them. Packet of sausages just to have for a meal in between when we can get to Costco, because I do buy all the meat from Costco, but these are always good to kind of just have. Butter, because Alaska got a cookie kit that she wants to make. I can't see it, but it's like a kit where you just have to add eggs and butter, and we needed both. So we got butter, and then again just a couple yogurts to tide us over until we can get to Costco, because we buy big packets at Costco, but these were like a decent price. They were like 85 cents per pouch. So got a couple of those. Oh, please stand up. Okay, forget it, never mind. Here's number 2 impulse purchase for the kids. They wanted strawberry milk, so you know. And then number 3 impulse purchase is these, because you can buy literally a 40 something pack of stringers for like $18, or you can get 8 for like $9. So the math is not there, but Alaska really does like these ones more than the Costco ones, so just like whatever. I had enough. Cream goes with the pesto. That's always a good meal. Good job. All 3 kids like these sausage rolls, so these are really easy to chuck on and put with a bag of like steamed veggies, or you know, I can make veggies from scratch depending on what the night's looking like, so I like to have those. Bread, so we just added bread, so I got a gluten-free loaf and a wholemeal loaf, and then we got broccoli and cauliflower. You know, I know which one's which, I swear. Hello, buddy. The shampoo and conditioner was on special, so I just grabbed that to stock up because it's ridiculously priced when it's not on special. Bananas, because Bodhi has developed a love of a banana in the morning with his Sweet Bix. Eggs, just to see us through until we can get the Costco ones, and then same with the nappies. I buy pull-ups at Costco, but we are completely out, and they were on sale, and I can't buy just cheap home brand nappies because they just don't hold my kids overnight. Like, they're just not absorbent enough. So yeah, that's our mini haul, and that came to $192, but I did have a gift card for $50, so it was $142 out of the budget, so that is not too bad. And then I'll see you guys back for the Costco part of this haul. Okay, so starting over at our produce, I did have to get quite a bit. I didn't get much last month, so that's kind of just the way it is. So we've got some lettuce, some baby hearts. I like this kind of lettuce because we can use it as just lettuce, or I can actually use like the leaves as like burger buns instead of bread, because gluten-free bread kind of sucks, and if I want to have something a bit like less carby, always a good option. Bananas, they are always green at Costco, so you just have to kind of let them ripen, which is fine. Massive bag of carrots, corn. The corn was a really good price, and I like corn, so just have to remember to cook it. A big pumpkin, grapes. I love grapes, the kids love grapes. It's been really expensive. So these ones were, I can't remember, but still pretty pricey, but the berries just aren't really doing it anymore. They're kind of not great, like they're going off quick and the kids are over them, so we're going to try the grapes instead. We've got some pineapples, avocados, capsicums. These are just good to have to put into meals and stuff. Sweet potatoes, massive bag of sweet potatoes, and then tomatoes. They looked really good. I haven't seen like big tomatoes at Costco yet. They've only had like cherry ones so far, so I was excited to see tomatoes. And then peaches and apples. The apples are really like, you have to check them at Costco, because I have had some issues with just a few of them being like rotten, but not many, and I guess, you know, that could be just part of it. Takes us a while to get through them, but you know, I like to check them now. And then the peaches seem really good, like they're nice and soft, but not too soft. I don't know. I know some people like to eat peaches hard, but I need them to be like softened. Like, they're gross if they're hard to me. And then these are just the kids' yogurts. You get 18 in there, I believe. Yep, so I get 2 packets, and they definitely eat through that in the month. The use by is the 21st of Jan, so we won't quite get the month out of it. And just for reference, today's the 30th of December. But I think they'll still eat through it by that date. And then switching over to here, the cold section, as I like to call it. So I just got 1 fresh milk because we already have another full one in the fridge from yesterday. And then we buy the long life as well. So we kind of go through a lot of milk because all the kids like cereal, they all like milk. So mozzarella cheese shredders, so you get 2 packets there. That definitely will last us just about the month. We probably, it depends on what we make. If I make lasagna, like, it won't last, but if we just use it as cheese, it's fine. We prefer the mozzarella now, like the tasty, I don't know. the mozzarella is better in my opinion, so we just eat it like normal cheese. String cheese, so cheesy stringers. If I've inserted the Woolies footage yet, or you'll see if I haven't, I did buy different string cheese from Woolworths because my eldest daughter is fussy and doesn't like these ones as much as the other ones, and like I don't always get her the other ones, but I did yesterday. And then meat, so we kind of chop this up into slices, and then that's kind of like steaks for us. It's the cheapest way to buy like steak meat. We don't mind rump, and it's just, you know, it's expensive to buy like the pre-cut one, so I get that one. And then same with the mince, like we get the big packet of mince. This is only $31, and I'll section it up into at least like 8 or 9 meals. Smoked salmon, that's just a treat for however long it lasts in the month. Like it definitely doesn't last, where's that sticker? It definitely doesn't last a month. It'll only last like a week, especially if my husband and I are both eating it. But like we really like this with like avocado on toast. Even the baby, he is such a bougie baby. He's just turned 1 and he loves salmon, so get that. Got these sausages to try. They just seemed, you know, fancy, chicken feta pistachio and ruffet, so got them to give them a go, but I only got 1 packet just in case we didn't like them. Chicken, 2 big packs, bulk packs. They're a good price, $21, and you get like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least like 8 breasts. So it's like 8 meals, and then I got double, so we'll just freeze lots of that. These are my favorite chips. Like I would buy 2 of these if I could fit it in the freezer, but we literally only have that freezer, so I can't stock up. But this only lasts like maybe the first 2 weeks, because if we're having something that can go with fries, like I cook them because I really like them. And the sweet potato, and the kids were a bit sticky about them in the beginning, but I haven't bought normal chips in so long that they kind of like are okay with these now, so I much prefer them eating sweet potato to, you know, regular. 3 butters, again, we kind of don't quite get through that in the month. We still got maybe like half of one in the fridge, but still need to buy one every month kind of. Eggs, 2 big packs of eggs. I have eggs pretty much every day, so I need that amount. We needed laundry detergent. We haven't bought laundry detergent since the first time we went to Costco, which was in August. So that's what, 4 months that it lasted us, so that's really good. 2-minute noodles. My child is obsessed with noodles. She could literally live off this every night for dinner. So she doesn't get it every night for dinner, but we have to keep stock because, you know, she's a very fussy child and she won't eat a lot of things. And massive box of pretzels, because the kids really like pretzels right now. And then massive thing of veggie straws, because we have currently like packets of veggie straws, but they're not really practical for the baby. Like 1 packet is too much for him, so I was kind of like, maybe I'll just get a bag and then I can literally give him a handful at a time, and it's not going to be as wasteful as, you know, giving him a bag and he eats like 5. So that's my logic anyway. We'll see. Got some pepper because we are out, and these I actually found these at work because my work provides like a survival kit at Christmas time. We work in retail, so obviously retail at Christmas is just not great at the best of times, you know. So work provides us with a survival kit, and these were in it this time, and gluten-free, and they're really good. I prefer the dark chocolate and almond. Cranberry like isn't my favorite, but I'll eat it. Like I'm not fussy, so yeah, I grabbed those to, you know, have because I just really enjoyed them at work. They're good morning snack. Soap, pretty self-explanatory. Tim Tams for the kids. This is like a dessert item. They'll have 2, like if they do good with their dinner. Lots and lots and lots of, well, they're called Q-tips. I call them ear twiggies. I don't know if that's weird. I don't know if it's an Australian thing. That's just what we've always called them. So massive amounts of ear twiggies, and that's for me because I just, you know, I think you're either a person that likes to put these in your ears or you're not, and I'm a person that likes to put them in my ears. I don't know if that's weird. Moving on, bread. So I obviously have the gluten-free bread. One of these will go in the freezer, one I'll have now, or even I might put both in the freezer because I just bought a loaf yesterday. And then just normal wholemeal for the kids and my husband. Packet of socks for me because I really need some new socks, so just black socks. This confused the heck out of me. I had to Google when I was in Costco because it's like glutinous rice and it's got pictures of gluten, like of wheat, and I'm like, so does it contain wheat? And like if you look at the back, glutinous rice. I'm like, what does it mean? Rice is gluten free. Anyway, Google tells me it is gluten free still. It's a confusing label, but there's no wheat in this rice, so very confusing if you're like me. Now, these, my kids love chocolate wafers. Again, this is like a snack to put in the lunch boxes for a treat or a dessert. It had a calamity. It fell out of the car when I opened the boot, so we've got a lot of crummies in there. It's a bit sad, but kids will be happy to see that again. This is the milk that I buy to have in the pantry. There's 10 in there, and that'll keep us going for a while. We still probably will need to buy another milk towards the end of the month, but it'll get us there. This was an impulse buy. It was way too expensive, but being gluten-free, it is hard to find like these kind of treats. And these are keto ones, so they are low carb, so you know, there's not a lot of sugar in this. Yeah, 0.6 grams of sugar. Protein's not too bad, so I got these. I don't even want to tell you out loud how much I paid for this, especially considering how many is in there. I did have a snack of one on the way home. They're pretty good, and I'm going to have it with a cup of tea in a minute, but probably not worth the price. But you don't know until you try it, you know. So I did impulse kind of buy that just because I was feeling a bit snacky. This is an outfit for a friend of mine's Christmas, so a bit late, but and that, and then nappies. All of my kids wear pull-ups. The baby wears them pretty much full-time, and then the two older kids wear into bed, so I did have to kind of stock up because we are out. The two younger kids wear the same size, and this is for my eldest daughter. She's almost going to be outgrowing the baby sizes, which is really sad because I've managed to keep her in baby pull-ups, and she's almost 6, so it's just cheaper than buying like kid pull-ups, you know. But yeah, she still needs them at night. And then last but not least, toilet paper. So pretty self-explanatory, but again, we haven't bought toilet paper in 2 and a bit months now, because the last haul you saw was for November, so you missed the December one. I didn't film it because I was delayed in posting, so yeah, this is pretty good.